Namaste, Soul Tribe, Spiritual Healer, back to give you guys a message. Hi, my beautiful Aries, my baby bosses, my kings and queens, Aries, male or female. Thank you for being here and joining me for your video reading. So, my beautiful Aries, let's get right into your reading, my love. I have some messages I wrote down here. Okay, and I'm going to get into these messages in 1 second. Okay. Aries, you guys have some good news. Okay, Aries, good news is coming. You guys are probably waiting on someone to reach back out to you to make a decision, or you put an application out there, you put a resume out there, or you applied for something. You're waiting for something to like go in your favor. You're about to get some good news, okay, regarding this situation. Aries, you have ancient Egyptian ancestors protection, male or female. Aries watching. And you also have secret enemies. You guys already know this. We talk about this all the time. All right, your secret enemies, they're checking you out. Okay, Aries, they're checking you out. Because it seems like your name is very popular nowadays. Okay? Because your ancestors said there was a time where you wouldn't even get a second thought, a second look. You wouldn't even get an invitation from these individuals that now cannot stop speaking on your name. Okay? Whatever you're doing, whatever you have been doing, it's creating some sort of frenzy amongst these karmic individuals. Okay? Because it feels like all their false allegations or reports are all coming back to haunt them. So there's like a group, at least 2 or 3 people here that band together to like get you fired or get you kicked out of somewhere or get you kicked out of something, or like, you know, to kind of like these people wanted to intimidate you so that you can walk away, so that you can quit your job, or so you can stop doing what you're doing, or so that, you know, you can stay silent, because these individuals were like teaming up to make false reports about you or to get you kicked out of something or to make something hard for you. Somebody could have a Honda Civic is here, you or someone you're dealing with, because the karmic is jealous of you. So this karmic that's jealous of you, you know, got these other 2 people on the bandwagon with this karmic against you, because they're all intimidated by your energy. They're all in fear of your gifts. They're all upset that you're speaking your truth, or they're just all upset that you're unbothered. All right? Somebody has a broken mirror, or somebody's mirror is broken, or something like someone's mirror just falls right off the wall, and like I have a vision. I'm having a vision of someone's mirror just like flying off the wall, like literally falling off the wall, and no one touched it. Nobody's standing next to it. Someone's mirror just comes crashing down. All right, if you have a mirror, all of a sudden it falls off the wall and it breaks, then your ancestors broke that mirror for a reason. Okay, because there's a karmic here that's trying to use mirror magic, the mirror as a portal to spiritually spy on you, astral project into your energy, and also this karmic is also mirroring some sort of dark thoughts to you about yourself through the mirror. All right, so that's not for everybody. This could be you having a mirror that breaks out of nowhere. Get rid of it, okay? And this could be somebody you're dealing with and their mirror breaks out of nowhere because they're using that mirror to project dark energy to you. It says mirror magic, broken mirror. All right, somebody could have blue eyes. Somebody needs to speak to you, Aries. They have something to say. They want to speak to you. They want to speak their truth. They want to tell you something, that they caught this karmic doing something in your energy, or somebody knows about somebody that's using divination or the occult in your energy, and this person wants to come and tell you. This person has distanced themselves from this karmic. All right. This person's energy was becoming distorted. Okay, so you could have somebody that you're close to, that you love, that you care about, friend, family, whoever this person is, right? Lover. And this individual, they have somebody that's trying to like plant negative seeds in this person's head about you, so this person could could basically turn their back on you, treat you differently, and reject you or betray you, right? So this individual is intimidated by your gifts of reading people, your gifts of reading energy, your intuition. So if you are close to somebody and there's somebody that is in their life, and all of a sudden this person's like distancing themselves from you or they becoming distant from you, it's because of this other person that's intimidated by your spiritual gifts. That you can read this person, that this person is not good for the person that you love or care about, that this person that's connected to them is basically using this person, draining them of their good energy and putting them on a dark path. And also they're like distorting this person's energy as well. Okay, so you could have gave somebody advice that you care about, like about the person they're dealing with, like this person's not good for you, this person's doing this and that. I can tell, like I can read their energy. If you told somebody that you care about the person that they're dealing with, and then all of a sudden they just become distant with you, it's because that person that they're connected to is putting in this person's head that you're trying to come between them. Okay, but you're just looking out for this person's best interest by giving them advice about the person they're dealing with. That's a dark empath. All right, so all you could do is pull back your energy and just let everything play out. Pray for the person you love or care about. Talk to your ancestors about it. Do a protection candle for them from this karmic partner or whoever this is in their life. It could be a partner, it could be a friend, it could be anybody, a sister, brother, whoever they are, to this person that you care about that's bad for them, that's like putting them on a dark timeline or wanting to distort their energy, wanting to basically push this person away from you and break the bond or connection that you have. Your ancestors are stepping in, all right? And the person that you care about is going to have an awakening and is going to see the truth about this person, that you were right about this person the whole time, all right? So this person might want to speak to you. They might want to come over. They might need some time away from home, or this person might be leaving a situation altogether, all right, because they're awakening to the truth about this karmic. Now, this could be you. You could be dealing with somebody, and somebody around you could be trying to tell you negative things about the person you're dealing with, or a friend or a family member, because they want to create some sort of distance between you. So just be mindful whose advice you're taking and who you're listening to. All right, if this is you or this could be somebody you care about. Like I said before, take it how it resonates. Okay, and then I heard dancing with the devil. Okay, I literally heard that. I heard dancing with the devil, and then I heard sinners. Okay, and I'm aware that the movie Sinners is out. I'm not watching it. I don't know if you guys watched it, but my ancestors don't want me to watch that movie because movies can activate portals, you guys. Okay, so be mindful what you're watching, what you're listening to. Music has frequency and energy. To every song, there's an instinctive energy. Songs can activate portals, good or bad. You guys got to know this, okay? Because I heard sinners. All right, so you could be dealing with a group of sinners, right, that practice the occult, that do rituals under the full moons, dancing with the devil, okay, because that's what they're literally doing. All right, so somebody here has activated some sort of dark portal, okay, because they became so obsessed and fixated on you, on your energy, and they're so upset because you're doing good. You might be successful, or you're on the road to success, or you're just happy, you're just living your life, you're just joyful, you're happy, you're grateful, you're in this beautiful energy and aura, and there's someone that's so bothered by that, so upset by you taking back your power and loving yourself, and you overcame every battle and obstacles that, challenges that you guys were ever dealt in this life. And there's this karmic that's so, there's two people, okay? I'm gonna tell you the truth, Aries, male or female. There's two people, okay? And then I heard birds of a feather flock together, okay? Because they're dancing with the devil. And then I heard, I'm never gonna dance again. Guilty feet have got no rhythm. Yeah, this person's guilty, and they know they're guilty of doing some sort of crime against you, or of attacking you spiritually multiple times, of, this person violated you, trespassing in your energy spiritually. This person, this karmic and this other person, so there's two people. There's a male and a female. Okay, so you got Shrek and Fiona all day in your energy, Aries. Debo and Poison Ivy, Shrek and Fiona are always in your energy. So this is like four karmics, all right? Four karmics. I heard two people, but it's like four karmics. But these two individuals that are just so obsessed with your energy, they won't stop what they're doing. They won't stop trying to project negative energies, talk about you, put you down, like trying to distort people's energy and towards you, trying to block your business. It's not going to work. Reporting you doing these things. They activated a dark portal. Now they're so obsessed with your high frequency. Okay? But every time they try to get in your energy, harness your energy, tap into your energy, get readings done on you, tap into Akashic records, because I'm going to talk about that in a minute. They're so desperate to swap these timelines with you and destinies with you that they're losing their freaking minds, okay? Because that's what I heard. I heard now your ancestors are surrounding your home more than ever. Your ancestors are surrounding your home with birds, cats, owls, deer, butterflies, and crows, okay? Blue jays and red cardinals. All these things are happening. All these animals simultaneously, you are seeing these animals. These spirit animals are around you heavy. Your ancestors are surrounding your home, okay? Because this is what I heard. I heard lock and key. Okay, I heard lock and key. Lock and key. Your Akashic records are sealed. That's what I heard. Lock and key. Your Akashic records are sealed. Okay, this coven is desperate to this coven is desperate to access your magic. Okay, my love, because they found out your spiritual ranking. These karmics are just delusional. They don't understand that this is dangerous territory, right? That's what I heard. They're walking in dangerous territory, in hazardous territories, and they don't even understand. All right, so there's a coven here that's desperate to access your magic, your Akashic records, to switch timelines with you. This is impossible. I always say this, but they're still going to be dumb enough to try, right? So they're so mad about your spiritual ranking. They're so upset that you're doing good. They're so upset that their magic isn't working, that you just keep leveling up. That they were desperate enough to go under some sort of spiritual hypnosis. This is what I'm getting. This was a loud message, so bear with me. I wrote it down. Okay, they went under spiritual hypnosis to access your past lives and your secret codes of hidden powers your ancestors imprinted onto you. Okay? This was trespassing 101. This was like, there was like a caution sign, like a warning sign, and these karmics did not take heed to the warnings. Now, there's somebody that you're going to find out about that's a part of this whole group. That you're going to find out about that this person is having some sort of mental breakdown. Okay? This person is losing their mind. This person is paranoid. Their insomnia, they can't sleep. This person is experiencing confusions. This person is experiencing like hallucinations. This person is experiencing forgetfulness. This person can't even do their job right. This person is about to lose their job because they're missing days from work. So everyone's wondering what's going on with this person. This person, if they have little children or they have kids, they're neglecting their children. This is happening. The school is starting to catch on to this child missing school. This could be somebody with children, or this could be somebody that's an elder, okay, and they have older children already. All right, so keep in mind, you're going to find out about someone that's losing their mind, and that's probably in a hospital, or they're being taken to a hospital, or the family's like calling each other like, what's going on with so and so, da da da. All right, and then I heard rockabye baby. I heard rockabye baby. I don't know why I heard that. Somebody might have a small baby. All right, somebody thought they were gonna like put you to sleep with a whole bunch of lies and confusion, but instead this person is now disarmed. This person is now delusional. This person can't function or focus. All right, because they tried to tap in to you through some sort of spiritual hypnosis or under some sort of DMT or some sort of hallucinant. Like, they're stuck now. Okay, they were warned. This is how desperate these people are to access your powers, your gifts, your energy, your royalties. Okay, so just know how important you are to God and your angels and the ancestors that surround you. Just know how important you are, my love, and how protected you are too. Okay, I literally heard that rockabye baby. Yeah. So now they realize, my love, that you're a whole force to be reckoned with. You know, and that was their biggest mistake. Their biggest mistake was trying to come for you spiritually. Somebody's now dealing with a child service worker. Somebody could be going to jail for child endangerment. Okay, because somebody's like I said, this person is like losing their mind so much. Somebody could even like fall asleep while the food is on the stove and almost catches the place on fire. You know, this, like I said, somebody here sick or ill due to some sort of reversal that backfired, because you're on your right path and they have no right trespassing in your energy spiritually. You have so much protection, my love. Somebody might need to get a storage unit, or somebody has one. Somebody has light brown eyes. Yeah, they went to a psychic investigator. They were warned, but they still tried it. Somebody is in a nursing home, or somebody's going to a nursing home, or someone works at a nursing home. Something was caught on camera. So something supernatural could have been caught on camera surrounding somebody's home, or around a nursing home, or somebody's job, because this person wanted to tamper with your energy. All right? Somebody has an anxiety attack because they're getting bad news. The bad news that is that you're seen in the spotlight, that you're getting a major deal. Somebody could be getting a deal, a record deal, or some sort of podcast, or somebody seen in the spotlight. That's all I gotta say. You or somebody you're close to, but somebody here watching this video, you could be seen in the public eye, or you are about to. World renowned energy, and somebody's like losing their mind. This is like the worst news they ever heard. Hairdresser. Someone could be a hairdresser, professional hairdresser, or you're dealing with a hairdresser, you're a hairdresser, or somebody's going to the hairdresser. You're getting a promotion. Okay, so you're getting a promotion. All right. Word around town is that you're the best at whatever you do. You're the best at whatever you do. All right. You're a master at whatever you do. Yeah, and this overseas practitioner passing away here. An overseas practitioner losing their mind here. All right, because they were warned. Somebody watching this video, you could be from overseas. You could have family in overseas, or somebody you know just traveled overseas, and then they came back and they were never the same. Because this is the final battle. You don't got to fight these karmics anymore. You don't got to fight against these attacks anymore. You got a contract deal with God. Okay? You got a contract deal with God. Okay? Your Akashic Records is under lock and key. Okay? They were trespassing and they were warned. Wow. All right? So you got a contract deal with God. Capricorn. Your purpose, your business, your success, that is guaranteed. That is protected under lock and key. All right? Yeah. Somebody has hepatitis, bad health. Somebody could have bad liver, diabetes, bad health. Wow, there's a lot of health diagnoses coming out in these cards. This is what they attracted for coming for you. Okay, cancer. Somebody could have cancer. All right, or somebody's a cancer energy, right? Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Why? They feel defeated. Okay, yeah, because this male warlock, Debo energy, Shrek, all right, created some sort of a voodoo doll, all right, and now everybody around in that camp is all losing their mind. Everything is backfiring. They're under judgment. Yeah, they realize that you're untouchable now, all right. Somebody could be getting a restraining order. You're a very talented artist, or somebody here's a talented artist. Somebody got body snatched to work up against you. Like I said, they activated a dark portal. They were dancing with the devil, all right. This karmic male got a dark past. All right, this karmic male came towards you with a dark past. This karmic male, Debo energy, karmic male, body snatch, dark past. Yeah, you defeated this warlock individual. Okay, this person got to go to court. Somebody's court date could have got postponed. Somebody got to go to court. A water sign female. All right, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. might be coming towards you to speak some sort of truth to you now, okay? Because this water sign female could have been put against you, because this water sign female could have been put against you because they listened to somebody else's lies and gossip about you, Aries. Water sign female wants to come in. They want to speak to you. They want to let you know that they were wrong about you. They don't have no beef with you, Aries. This water sign female, they don't want no beef with you, okay? Because they realize that somebody else was pitting this person against you or doing some sort of confusion spells on this person to see you in a different light, or to try to get this person to attack you and believe whatever they were saying. Earth sign males coming towards you, towards Virgo, Capricorn. Broken glass. If you see broken glass or glass breaks around you, that is your ancestors breaking any dark energies away from you guys. Somebody's experienced a sudden ending. When that glass breaks, then you already know somebody's experiencing a sudden ending, because this person, you know what I mean, they were on a dark path the whole time. This person was conjuring up things, all right? This person put themselves there. You didn't do anything to them. Water sign male, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. All right, could have been dealing with a karmic. Somebody here's a musician. Somebody has a tribal sleeve tattoo. Wow. Somebody's confessing that they're gay. Somebody's gay and they were just, you know, trying to keep up appearances for other people, but this person's miserable. So somebody here that you know, Aries, is, you know, going to confess that they are gay and they are tired of pretending not to be gay and to be with somebody that they don't love because they're interested in the same sex. This could be somebody confessing this to you, or you finding this out. Water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. All right, chocolate cake. Don't eat the chocolate cake. Anime, okay? Somebody's name could be Anna or May. May, Mia, Mindy, Melinda, Lucinda, Lucille, Larry, Leslie, Peter, Patricia, Patrice, Lauren, I heard Vince, Vincent, Trayvon, Travis, Trevor. Somebody has a red car, SUV. Somebody could be a tattoo artist. Somebody has a pet cat or dog. Yeah, you're healing from your childhood trauma. All right, so somebody here is trying to project some sort of past energy onto you. They want you to relive your past. They want you to keep going back to the past, but you're healing from that. All right, you learned from that. You evolved from that. You mastered yourself because of that. All right, now somebody wants to surprise you with a gift, a surprise gift, donation, a surprise offer because you've been working hard. This person sees your effort, Aries. Somebody admires your strength, and they're going to come through and bless you because God's putting in this person's heart to bless you. All right, somebody could be a tow truck driver, and they see that you're on your right path, but they use black magic spells, right? They know you're chosen, all right? This person's family member or this somebody in this person's life doesn't like you and they're trying to pin this person against you, or they did. This person is going to regret it, or they already do. Somebody's thinking about you 24/7 because something that you said to this person actually stuck with them. Something that you told this person actually happened. Now they can't stop thinking about you. All right? Now this person is gaining knowledge because of you. All right? So this copycat doppelganger energy is under judgment. All right? Everyone sees that this person is trying too hard to mimic and copy you. Against all odds, Aries, you got spiritual bath here, taking a spiritual bath. You know, somebody watches you online. They try to create some sort of scenario here, you know, so that you would actually walk away from your purpose or stop doing something. It didn't happen. You just let go of these toxic people. Success is yours, my love. All right, these two are having disagreements and arguments because of some sort of secret that came out to the light that somebody was keeping from another person. There's a disagreement, okay, because somebody they didn't understand you. All right, you're too evolved for these people. They never understood you when you were speaking about something. You're way ahead of your time, Aries, okay? So you could have been speaking about something when no one even knew about this information yet, okay? You could have been speaking on something a year ago or 2 years ago, and now it's starting to play out. And now they're understanding that you're just way ahead of your time, all right? That you're just very spiritually gifted, and, you know, you work with ascended masters, all right? So keep moving forward, my love. You have good news coming in. Somebody has their eye on you. They're going to approach you. They want to work with you. They want to offer you something. Or like this is the divine, all right, bringing you into your abundance, bringing you into alignment with your purpose, bringing you in, you know, around the right people, and dismantling this coven, this karmic witch and warlock that you guys deal with or dealing with. These people in the background of your life, they don't even stand a chance. All right, so keep moving forward with confidence. I love you guys. If you're interested in my products, Crown Chakra Protection Spray, Be Gone Spiritual Bath, the protection bracelets, I have tiger eye crystal bracelets, different ones. If you guys are interested in the ancestor money, reach out to me. They're available. I love you guys. Thank you so much for your love and support, for your gifts, donations, or super thanks. May God bless you guys tenfold. Until the next time, my loves, namaste.